Right, so this is just some questions on 2.4, chemistry. So Wegener used evidence to support his theory. Give two pieces of evidence that Wegener used. Okay, so this was his theory that Pangaea was originally a supercontinent and it split up into all these smaller continents. Give two pieces of evidence Wegener used. He used similar fossils found in South America and Africa, and he also used the fact that the continents look like they fit together like a jigsaw. They were these two main pieces of evidence. Scientists discovered that the Earth was made of layers. Complete the sentence by writing one word in each space. Scientists now accept Wegener's theory because they now know that the Earth's crust and the upper part of the mantle are cracked into tectonic plates. The tectonic plates move at relative speeds of a few centimetres per year because of convection currents in the Earth's mantle. These convection currents are driven by heat released from natural radioactivity. A volcanic eruption or an earthquake can happen at the boundaries between tectonic plates. The map below shows some information about tectonic plates. Okay. Choose the country labelled on the map above in which you would expect to have the most volcanic eruptions. Give a reason for your choice. Okay, so I picked Iceland because it is the one that is on a plate boundary. It's got a plate boundary going right through it. Then there was a little bit of information. Wegener's theory of continental drift was not accepted by other scientists until several years after his death in 1930. In the 1960s, part of the ocean floor was surveyed at various distances from the plate boundary. The data below shows the age of the rock. Okay, so the closer you are to the plate boundary, the newer the rock is. Okay, so describe the trends in the results. The older the rock, further away from the plate boundary, the older the rock is. Use the data to state what conclusions can be drawn about what is happening in this plate boundary. Okay, so it must be a constructive plate boundary because what's happening is new rock is being formed by the rise in magma and older rock is being forced away. So this is your old rock. And so you've got old rock on both sides. When the magma rises up and forms the new rock by here, that old rock's got to move along, so it's further away from the plate boundary. The pie chart shows the approximate compositions of the air. Okay. Use the gases named in the chart to complete the following sentences. Each gas may be used once, more than once, or not at all. The gas used to fill weather balloons is helium. The gas that will relight a glowing splint is oxygen. The gas that will turn lime water milky is carbon dioxide. The Earth's original atmosphere contained mainly carbon dioxide and water vapour. The gas produced during photosynthesis is oxygen. Name the process labelled A, B and C using the words from the box below. So A is combustion, B is respiration and C is photosynthesis. Okay. So you can see that A, combustion, burning fuels. B, animals respiring. And then C is photosynthesis. If very large quantities of trees were cut down, state what would happen to the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It would increase because carbon dioxide is taken in by plants and released as oxygen.